next day, and had no choice but to go ahead and find some new parts. So we found, luckily, the guys at Peratrovich had no idea what AN fitting was, but they had them, so that blows my mind. They call it a hose end, believe it or not, I guess. Alright guys, so I don't know, really not too sure where I left off with the progress and updates for you guys, but got my new AN lines all good to go. They are the blue and red Russell ones, but that's all they had at Pep Boys. Went ahead and tossed some fire sleeve on them, so hopefully that should go ahead and kind of protect them a little bit better than they were. Even though the fittings that were on there previously, this, you know, I recommend you guys don't buy cheap fittings, especially when they're near here, like a pretty gnarly heat source, because as you can see, this was black and now it's like a bronze. The heat tore these apart. So I'm working right now, actually just going ahead and getting our new radiator fans. Huge shout out to Meridyne fans, guys. I actually had one of their single 12-inch fans in here, and this thing rips a lot of air. You can see how big the motor actually is. So now we're actually switching up to two 11s. It's cool because Meridyne, they actually include, by the way, all of Meridyne's links will be in the description of the video, so go ahead and check them out. If you guys are actually looking for a good quality fans, check them out. They have a lot of different sizes. So you guys may be wondering, like, hey, are they pushers, pullers? Can they be both? Actually, it's pretty cool. They allow you to have both. So basically, you just take this little clip off, pop it off. Once you have it off, you can pull the fan blade off, spin it around, and you can have either a pusher or a puller setup. For us, unfortunately, we have to run pushers because we can't fit pullers right now, but hopefully that will change in the near future. But let's go ahead and pop this in, get the clip on, and we'll be ready to go. We actually are supposed to be at the show right now. Like, we were supposed to be there hours ago, but here we are, just fixing the car. Okay, I don't know how much longer this has probably been like 1 or 2 hours in the future. Ryan and Jordan have left. They've had enough of my crap. Don't blame them. This has just been like so frustrating lately. This whole day has just been very, very annoying, I guess. You can see in here, don't mind the wiring. This is just temporary. We're going to clean all this up right now just to kind of troubleshoot and make sure we're all good. Just a little bit frustrated that we kind of wasted the whole day doing this when we should have been out enjoying it, meeting all you guys out there, checking out some cool cars, and having a fun time at Import Alliance, which was the whole purpose of this whole Atlanta trip. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? It's crazy how just a couple parts like changed the game on this rear end, man. Woo! All right, so we got it pretty much almost warmed up. Fans should be kicking on pretty soon. Let's see how we're looking. Yeah, you can see. It's pulling the air through, look. See? That's what we want. Perfect, man, perfect. Already cooled it down about 15 degrees, just like that. It was at 185, we're at like 170 right now. How rad. Okay, I think we're good, man. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. And just button up the front nose panel, and we can go ahead and clean up some of the wires, and dude, we should be looking pretty damn good right now. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and give her a little test drive. We got the boys down there waiting for us. We're gonna go and get some Mexican, just some good old-fashioned good grub, and we're gonna hopefully see that the car is now cured and fixed itself, and man, I really hope we're good. So let's go ahead and I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, we've made it. Car temp is like 190. The problem, I think it still has like it's low on coolant because whoa! Yeah, boy, I forgot to put the handbrake on. Okay, handbrake. Damn it. Damn transmission's making that noise every now and then. Oh yeah. It seems like I may or may not have to drop the transmission while I'm in Florida or something like that to replace the throttle bearing, because I do have another one. All right, we have made it back. So I guess just like as far as how she's doing, better. It is better. However, I mean, it's still not 100% where I want it to be. Now you can feel. I mean, this is all air right here, and I just pulled in. That's all air. Up in the heater hose on the top, that's all air. I gotta get a swirl pot. How, where, and how soon? Oh, that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out as we speak. Let me know what you guys think. I think for now, I'm gonna leave this radiator. We're gonna go ahead and buy ourselves a swirl pot. I'll show you guys how to install it, and it should honestly really help out our deal a great amount. The fans are awesome. It's no longer leaking and no longer spikes and holds temperature, so that's cool. However, we do need a new radiator cap because this one is just too light pressure. We're gonna go ahead and I just filled up my coolant system. Took off this 1.1 bar radiator cap just because I think it was a little bit too soft. You at least want to get a 19+ pound. Yeah, like that's nothing, man. Like that takes almost no force. This has a little bit of tension to it. So we're gonna pop this on, and hopefully this is a 1.4 bar or 19-pound spring. So this should kind of help us. If you guys have an inline 6, especially a JZ RB type deal, definitely go ahead and get yourself a 19 to 21 pound spring will be good enough. You can use a heavier spring, 22 to 25, but just make sure your damn radiator hoses are super tight. But and I also bought a Greddy swirl pot, so that'll be here in a couple days. Honestly, I really just want to get this car good. The whole throwout bearing and clutch issue is still being a bit of a pain. That's the most like aggravating problem just because I can't control it and I really don't know what's happening. Super frustrating at times, but it is what it is. We'll definitely have to go ahead and look into ways to fixing that. I guess we'll see how it acts tomorrow. We have a drive to Florida about 6 hours, so Heavy D's coming with us. Yeah, Heavy D's coming with us. That'll be pretty exciting. We're gonna have a good time, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. One thing that's kind of like scary, I don't know about scary if it's the right word, but I'm kind of just worried and curious about is this whole like bubble issue coming into the overflow. You guys can see like, it's just bubbling. So, I don't know. Maybe the head gasket is blown. I don't know. I don't know why it would be, why it should be. There's no smoke that comes out, but yeah, it's still doing some weird crap even with that new radiator cap. Damn it. Oh man. Oh, all right, well, we're in Florida, and of course you guys already know, Chick-fil-A, lunch stop real quick. Car's doing good, man. Way better with that new, I don't know if it was a radiator cap that changed it, but it's chilling at 180 the whole time. Granted, I don't have that nose piece on, but it used to chill at like 210 with that nose piece off previously. Get some grub, and we'll be back on the road. Oh, I gotta get that video up for you guys too while we're here. Only have like an hour and a bit, or like just about 2 hours left in our journey. So Ryan, how you doing?
Dude, I'm tired of it.
You're tired? Well, I think we just need some food.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a little low on energy myself. So we're gonna get some grub, chill out, and we'll be back at it.
Living this life, no more Bacardi, alright. I don't want Cardi, so I stack the money up like Tetris.
Okay, we are here. We have made it to our hotel. Went to check in and went to go start the car, and it just doesn't want to start anymore. It's just cranking. It gave like a little bit of a, not a backfire, but like just a little pop type deal, and then now it just doesn't want to start. So, I mean, it could be worse. Could be at like a rest stop or something. We are at the hotel, but I mean, WTF, man? Not really. It's not really ideal. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Poor girl. I actually had to push it here last night, and I can't find the keys. Okay, so I locked it. Are they in your car? They're not in your car, so I guess they must be in the room. I can't find my keys, so that's not a good start to the day. Right. I guess we'll deal with this later, to be honest. Poor thing, it fired up. I drove it here, it stalled out, had to push it in. I think we kind of may have an idea. We're gonna get a laptop so we can hook up the ECU and figure some things out, but I'm pretty sure we have an idea as to what the problem is. It's unfortunate, but at least we made it to the damn hotel. Could be way worse. All right, good news. Found my keys. I'm just gonna go ahead just for the hell of it. We're gonna go ahead and just fire it up because I know it's gonna start for me now, which is the frustrating part because it didn't all yesterday and then we had to push it. But watch this, it's gonna fire right up. Just watch. Yeah, see? Like. So here's my mindset with what's going on right now. So the car starts and runs fine. We changed something to run the car off only the crank position sensor as opposed to both the cam and the crank. So technically the car runs and reads both sensors initially for the first 8 cycles of the engine. And from that point it just runs strictly off of the crank. So I think what the problem is our actual cam sensor or the wiring itself. Okay, well it's 1 in the morning. We're here. Actually, Omar's here. If you guys recognize Omar, his 240's right there. The Z is right here, and it's not starting on us. It's doing the same bullshit. I got shielded wire that Brad actually gave me back in Kentucky. That I should have done this already, but I feel like the cam position wiring is somewhat screwed up somewhere or something. I don't know. This is like my last chance. So I'm gonna go ahead and wire this in, pin this to the ECU somehow, de-pin what's in there, and fingers crossed, man. Okay, wow. Well, this has been an eventful start of my day. So I went ahead and bought a laptop because first off, I don't know, I should have brought mine from home, but we didn't bring it. So we got ourselves one of these like little guys, and man, I mean, from the start, it just never could download Haltech properly. It just kept having super weird errors, and I had to like delete the graphics card process, like I don't even know. So then I had to re-download all the new stuff, like the graphics card, like the drivers and that kind of stuff from Intel. And I finally got it to download. I can't, like, it's that internal error. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would know what I'm talking about. But all right, guys. So good news. We got, and I know I need a haircut bad. I was supposed to go get one today, but I don't know if I'll have time right now. Hopefully, I just actually booked my hotel for tonight, and tomorrow we're actually going to Disney. So that's gonna be super cool. I don't know if I'm gonna film. Maybe like you guys should probably just follow me on Instagram, even though this is gonna be way after I'm actually my actual trip there. Here's the problem. It seems like our camshaft position sensor itself is cooked, roasted, done, kaput, whatever, how you guys want to put it, it's done. So I actually just went ahead and found a new one. Hopefully it works. It's not an OEM one, but they had it in stock. I got that and a new actual connector, like pigtail type thing. So right now it's currently just running off the cam, so or the crank sensor. It has no VVTi right now because it has no cam sensor. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and get our new parts. Actually probably gonna go to the hotel right now and just probably wash up, clean up a little bit, go get our parts, install them, and then plans for tonight. There's a meet going down. We'll see if we're going or not, but I'm just stoked. I got a really dope hotel for the evening, and we're gonna be just kind of hopefully just, I mean, I'm just stoked that it's good, man. I just, this whole trip has just been kind of super stressful. I don't know, I don't really want to talk about it too much because you guys don't really care, but yeah, man, a lot of things have been going down, and I mean, we're making it through it. We're stoked, and I'm just happy to be here, man. We're in Florida, like, this is awesome. So, and the Z's down here, like, how crazy is this? And by the way, we got our other side skirt, our driver's side skirt, made it. So, love this titanium key, by the way. How dope are these? This has been missed. Needs a wash too. Might go to no idle valve. Way she goes, boys, way she goes. By the way, Ryan left us. Look at how loud. Do you guys hear how loud these freaking trannies are? Part of me wants to just switch to like a 350 or like a Z32 trans. Jeez, if I could speak today. It's one of those days, But yeah, just this, I mean, these CD09s, man, they're loud. I think you guys can hear that. Pulled up to my hotel area. There's a Rolls Royce in front of me, and in front of that there's a 911. I think I'm in the right place. This is cool, man. Look at this. Throat bearing is being an absolute female dog right now, man. Look at this. This is nice. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, hang on a second. Dude, this is huge. Hang on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now here we are. Now we're in Florida, boys. Oh, wait. There we are. Bro. Oh,